Can you hear me now? Hello? 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 How about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello? Can you all hear me? Hello? 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 I got no output. I got no output. What the hell? Hello? Hello, hello? Hello? Let's try some music. Let's see. Media source. No, I can't even hear myself. What the hell? Hello? 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 Output. It's audio. Can you hear me? I have absolutely no idea what I did. Hello? I can't hear me, but you know. Okay. I'm going to count to 10. Tell me when it goes away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. But hey, welcome back. Woohoo! Yeah, no, I can hear it now. I'm not sure what the heck is going on. I don't know why it all of a sudden, let's see, disappeared or came back. I don't know why that's. How about now? Hello? Okay. Well, I I don't know what's going. I'm gonna have to figure this out later. But let me see. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. All right. No. How about now? Can you hear me now? Hello. Hello. Hello, Dodo. Huh? Oh, it's just a delay. How about now? No, no, you don't. The sound disappeared there for a second. Oh, I can hear the music. Okay, so we were supposed to do a joint giveaway in case you couldn't tell. Well, now that I got something going, I'm about ready to give up the ghost. But me, I'm going to. Where's my phone? Um, Let me know. Let me see. I'm going to take my phone with me, and we can still chat. I think my microphone's still on, and you can tell me if you can still hear me. When I get outside or get out the garage to light up a smoke, you can all tell me. I'll ask a question, and y'all can tell me. None of this makes any sense. I really don't know why the sound came back. I've been trying the same thing over and over and over again. It's the definition of insanity? Trying the same thing over and over and over again, and expecting a different result. Can you not hear me anymore? Oh.
It's just because, yeah.
Yeah, no. Somebody said they couldn't hear me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But.
And then I said, wait, now we can.
Yeah, okay. Are you guys screwing with me? Jesus. There is a time delay. So by the time you say something, it's already been passed, and I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Okay, maybe, hopefully, I can work the bugs out with the other software and get the others on, and we'll do a giveaway, and I'll actually double up. Oh, wait a second. Damn it. No live stream next week. my son's coming, and we're going to Barbecues, Blues, and Brews, a nice music festival in downtown. Like, I don't know, 40, 50, you can drink. Tastes. Laid off Pete, what's up? Bo Holmes, hey, now I can finally say your names, and you can hear me. Hoo hoo. Let's see. Can I even hear what the heck's going on? Laid off Pete, what's up? Bo Holmes, hey, now I can finally say your name. Oh wow. And you can hear me. Robo Stevio, what's up? How you doing? What's in your pockets? You know, this whole time with me trying to work out the sound problems, I have not asked what's in your pockets. What are you carrying? Welcome to the nest. Be Shady, what's up? Fook Doozle, hey, what's up, Fook? Finally, I can talk to y'all. Jesus. Help with Gadgets in here? Wow. While you're at it, please hit that thumbs up button and make some comments after the live stream. Regardless of I'm sorry that that we've been having problems, and I'm glad you guys all stuck with me for the last hour and 50 minutes. But hey, Kelly's Mishmash. Hey, Kelly, what's up? What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? What do you have for lunch? What are you having for dinner? I've got to know. Holy schmoly. Guacamole. Man, that's tough. And I gotta pee. I'll take you with me. You're gonna hear that. No, just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. Grinding in the poon? Who's grinding in the poon right now? Bo Holmes, what's up? What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? And if you haven't hit that like button, please and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I appreciate you guys sticking with me. That is a really nice chair. Well, hey, now I worry about that chair. Okay, it's very similar to the chair I'm sitting in my garage right now. While I was smoking a cigarette. The chair that I'm sitting in now was the original chair that I bought off the internet. I forget what company it was, but it had a broken switch on it that the rear cushion would freely go in and out and would lock into place. So I took it apart, found out what part was broken, wrote the company, showed them the picture of the part. All I wanted was the part. And they sent me another chair. So now I have two identical chairs, one out in the garage, one in my office. That was some company service, some customer service. I had it within like 3 days. It was unbelievable. McRanger saying his Warhog instantly went into my Grail box. Nice. You guys make any purchases this Blade Show weekend? I did. I'm expecting should be arriving I think Monday or Tuesday. I got I picked up the Kaiser drop bear sheepsfoot edition. I'm finally getting a penguin because everybody's got to have a penguin, And I also managed to get the next week as well. Yeah, bonus chair. You betcha, Fookdoozle. Kathleen Smith. Actual freaking break since the frustration began. I'm having a smoke out in the garage. I'm now heading back, and I'm going to actually mute my mic. Ron's breaking up. Oh no, say it ain't so. Can you hear me now? Enjoy this music interlude while I go drain the dragon. Hang on. Let me give you a be right back. And I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'm back. Can you hear me now? All right. Let me test the sound. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, cool. All right, let me show you something. I'm gonna get some packages I was planning on opening during the live stream. This one is from Justin Wood. I believe that's SC Knife Monkey. I'm going to use this. Well, let me do some overkill. You're funny, Fook Doozle. You're funny, Fook. I can't hear Justin right now. I mean, Adventure 50. That's funny. All right, so I believe. Aha. Let me. Mini-me and board. There we go. Kill the chat. There we go. Now this is that's a haul. This is going to go in the swag packs. Huh. Oh. Sticky brand. Hey Ron, do you have multiple headsets? Not right now, I don't. I'm not connected. Take a sticky brand. My new stickers. Not necessarily a new design. I just changed things up a little bit. Look at that. These are my new stickers. A little more streamlined. I'm going to make the text a little bit bigger on the next round. But yeah, these are going to be going out sometime soon because I'm almost out of the old ones. Can you get, is there music playing in the background? Hey, let me all know when you hear if music goes away. No, not if music goes away, but if I go away. How about now? Can you hear me now? Hello? Oh, how about now? Can you hear me now? You know, that's not helpful. Can you hear me now? Okay, good. Anyways, okay, so here's the swag. Oh, wait. I was in the middle of doing something. There we go. All right, here's the swag. Let's see. Some Weldon Carry. Some Neil Knight's Edge. Blade Show BEDC. Some more BEDC. You gotta love the Brian. Rob's Nerdy Knives. Oh, look at this. A Mad Yako sticker. God, look at that. That's wicked. Thank you, Ron. Why are you saying thank you to me? But you're welcome. Some pocket carry. Pocket razors. He's not here, for he is risen. I think that's a little too religious for a knife company, but you know, whatever. SMKW. And now we get to the knife, the sharp thing. Wow. Okay. Have you guys heard of this brand? I think I've seen it before somewhere, but it's Beyond EDC. Aha. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for actually going on other people's lives. I always like when big YouTubers... yeah, I wish I was a big YouTuber. But thank you. I appreciate the sentiment. Hey, baby. Colleen. So, Beyond EDC. Well, okay. It's in a little microfiber bag. Oops. And let's see. Angelo, welcome to the nest. Thank you for sticking around. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? Oh, okay. There's the knife. That's the sharp thing right there. Look at that. Nice little G10. That's made to look like it's kind of carbon fiber. It's milled. Look at that. Look at the milling. Thank you. Yeah, about halfway. Okay. And let's get this over with. Boom. Oh, wow. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. All in the... now, see, I'm all screwed up now. Can you... When you look at it, just look at it. And all its beyondness. I can't tell. Let me see if you can see this. Oops, sorry. There you go. Just make it out. It says BEDC 2204 D2. It's very beyond. Nice. Thank you. Holy schmoly, what a day. Look at that. No, let's be honest. Wow. But man, that clip. That. Look at it. Check out that clip. There you go. Holy moly. That's big. I'm going to have to replace this clip. That's for sure. Holy moly. But yeah, this Bison's cool. I can't wait to get that Buster FG, because I've never been a big Bowie shaped fan, and now for as big a knife as this is, which is a 4 1/4 blade, it sits in a pocket really, really well. I can get my hand in it, slide my hand in and out, because look how thin that is. Let me get a measurement on this. Break out the old micrometer. Oh. I'm thinking the battery's dead. Oh, no. Just a connection issue. It's zero it out. Put it on inches. 0. All right. Uh, 0.5, about almost exactly a ½ inch. See that? So ½ inch thick, which explains why my hand goes in and out of the pocket real easy when this is in there. And the clip is fantastic. Look at it, how springy it is. Holy moly. And, you know, I actually didn't notice this until I saw it on live. Now, mind you, I've had this and you guys seen it before. But the milling on the clip matches the milling on the knife, which is so cool. Now, right now on the screen, it looks like it's 2 different colors, but I think that's just the anodization. If you notice how this looks a little blue. I think that's from my skin oils. Let me take a microfiber cloth and a little Windex. Actually, I might take a little more. Oops, wrong spray bottle. Bo Holmes, you're 6'5", 295 pounds, and so I prefer, require extra large. Yeah, I can imagine. I almost weighed that much not too long ago, but of course I'm considerably shorter than you. So I was very rotund. I'm still rotund, but a lot less. Okay. So there's still a little blue looking, but you can see some of the purple came back. It's just going to take a little cleaning, I think, but we'll see. I'll get back to you. So I'm going to clean up this little mess I made, and then I will show you, and actually now I can talk about what the giveaway was supposed to be this week, and will be next week, or actually no, not next week. Well, I'm going live tonight, maybe. I'm scheduled anyways. I don't know, after today, after dealing with all this crap this morning, or just a little bit ago, I may decide to pass on that. Anyways, let me clean this all up first. Put the swag away. And put your old knife away. I don't know what I just did with that little bag. Put my stickers away. And the SE knife monkey. Look at that. Are these not cool? Great design. You know, I gotta tell you, some of these YouTubers, they treat their stickers like they're freaking gold. You know, I'm not shy with my stickers. When I give somebody requests stickers, or I give them stickers, mainly in exchange. I give them a good amount. You know, I actually think of this as advertisement, channel advertisement, self-advertisement, or whatever. And so I give them out. And now, mind you, I don't go asking for X amount of. Jason Beecher, you're 6'2", 400 pounds, so take it for what it's worth. I was getting there. I was pushing. Well, I was pushing 300. Dana's 150 soaking wet. Well, that may be a good thing or a bad thing. If you're a woman and you're only 5 foot tall, that is, you know, that might not be a good thing. But if you're a man and you're 5'10", 150 pounds, yeah, you're skinny. Nick Martino, the old school Stevie Wonder Woman, those are collectible. I don't know what you're talking about, Nick Martino, but that's funny though. Anyways, that's the bison. But let me, with audio, what will be the giveaway to my next live stream. Not my next live stream, but the next normal live stream is this Kexmo. Normally I show the incidentals first and then go for the sharp thing. But this is a nice little budget knife. Look at that milling on the handle. It kind of looks like a leaf. That's why I chose the green. And look how snappy that is. That's a snappy knife for a liner lock. And it's got a nice little back flipper. Well, not exactly shake shutty, fall shutty, but close. I'm going to play with the pivot a little bit. Loosen it just a little teeny bit, but it's definitely snappy. Yeah, that's a little better. Look at that. Nice little drop point. Maybe one could say that it's a bit clippish. It's clipped a little bit. And there's the leaf motif on the G10 handles, which feels good in the hand. The blade is, well, it's a 3-inch blade. The knife is 7 inches total in length. Put this in. This is going to be in the next time I do a giveaway. And hey, Wyoming, thanks for putting up with my silence earlier. Sheila. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? Oh, by the way, Sheila, great giveaways. Although I'm not a big rock person, you have definitely some cool rocks. I could have been a rock person had I found a fossil or something when I was a kid and went fossil hunting for science. But it's Kexmo. I saw this advertise. Oh, I forget who did a review on these. It might have been Bees or someone. Anyways, so that's going to be the knife. And then here's the pouch. You've seen this pouch before. And of course, the first aid kit. These little containers, little slide lids, which sometimes defies my opening them. But I actually carry the same pouch and the same tablets. Tablet holders. One I hold allergy medication, the other antacids, and the other ibuprofen. So you get 3 of these. You get some alcohol prep pads, 4 of those, 3 antiseptic little pouches for those cuts, a small handful of Band-Aids. Now in the my everyday carry kit, I just carry Band-Aids. That's all I carry. And then some gauze pads. Anyways, let me put this back together. Nice little first aid kit. In my seat in the living room, I have a first aid kit that I have sitting right on the table, right next to my chair. Mainly that's for incidental knife cuts, and that just has Band-Aids in it as well. So that's the first aid kit. Let me put it back in the pouch. In the main compartment, this is a little container of Slickamol. It's the same amount of Slickamol that's in one of those syringes. I decided to put them in these little containers because they fit more compactly in your EDC kit, and you can just toss in your luggage or whatever. And actually, I'm purchasing some of these. Well, I just purchased some of these from ODC for EDC, and they're filling 6 of these for me. And so I save a little money not paying for the syringe. I provided little containers. In the future, if I decide to sell these items, I'm going to buy the Slickamol in bulk and fill them myself. But anyways, so these are little lanyards I myself have tied because I am currently out of lanyards from Kelly's Mishmash, which she provided quite a few of those. But these I tied, before I even knew Kelly. I did okay, but not as good as Kelly's. That's for damn sure. Look at this. This is my monkey's fist that I kept for myself. And it'll always be right here, or maybe pushed up a little further, but it'll always be there. Next giveaway I do, it's going to be all EDC pouches with goodies. Nice, Wyoming, nice. Hey, Wyoming, Sheila, one thing I couldn't understand, it didn't enter your giveaways because I didn't know how to enter your giveaways. I couldn't find the video or anything. I saw the videos and I liked them, and I actually think I made a comment on how many videos you should do, but I didn't see a EDC, a comment video or whatever. That's good. That was much needed. So anyways, so that's it so far. And then got these. Now, they don't hold a lot of spray, but if it were me, I'd put Windex in one, alcohol in the other. And I'm providing 3 because I haven't actually tested these out, so I don't know how well they work. And there's another one in there. But I think that normally like perfume samples usually come in these kind of bottles. Anyways, you can fill these up and carry them along so you can clean your knives when you're out, say, a blade show or whatever. And then you got a stainless steel pry bar, so when you're servicing a knife, I gotta tell you, a pry bar. Now this is my pry bar here. This was considerably more expensive. Nice titanium flame anode. It looks like it's purple and blue. And this is my little lanyard that I tied myself. Oh, and it has, not really sure what this is supposed to be for, but it's got a little razor hook. Anyways, you know, they actually pry the liners off the pivots or the lock bar or the stop pin, because sometimes they're a little too tight and they won't come up. And so that's what this stainless steel. I mean, I didn't tie this paracord on there. They came with paracord. Anyways, that'll be in this pouch. And then, of course, everybody's got to have a lighter, and this is a refillable butane lighter. And the cool thing about this is it's got a nice little light. So, you know, you got it in your pocket. You're going to check the mail. I don't know about you, but we have these big mailboxes that have a bunch of boxes on it, and I need to be able to find a little keyhole. So I break out my lighter. And use this little flashlight. Now, these lighters are refillable, and they actually work probably 3, 4, 5 refills, and they're good to go. You buy them on the Amazon, and like I said, they're refillable, and yeah, they last for only a handful of refills, but the bang for your budget as opposed to the Bic. You know, Bic only they're not refillable. They only last for so long, and then boom, you're done. Stacy, Bolster Blades, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? Thank you for coming. Thank you. And if you've been here, thank you for staying and putting up with my trying to figure out what the hell happened to my sound. But anyways, and then you got these nice little bit drivers. Now I have 2 different styles. The other style that I will be giving away most often is this style. This is my favorite to use because it actually fits in the hand better. But this is I think more attractive, and this is more fidgety because look at the bearing. Look at it. Can you see? Just look at it. And all in its bearingness. Anyways, so you get 2 of these with two T8s and 2 T6 bits in this nice little container. And here's the 3rd spray bottle. And you also get these microfiber Q-tips. Assorted colors. I think there's about 50 in here. They're reusable as long as you gently clean the little microfiber. But you know, they'll tell you when they're done, because the little microfiber will come off and you toss it away, grab you a new one. But so that is the potential giveaway for a future live stream. And they all fit in this little pouch. Oh, also, the winner, when I do the drawing, will also get this Kelly's Mishmash Monkey Fist. It's, I chose a black lanyard one, black paracord to go along with the black pouch. And these microfiber cloths are actually, they're a couple of mil thick. They're very I'd like the thicker microfiber cloths. They're better for cleaning glasses and knives. So that's what the potential next giveaway is. Yeah, that's it. Like I said, I'm eagerly awaiting my latest purchases. Yes, Kelly makes amazing paracord things. I swear to God, I kept a lot of zipper pulls. Let me. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my my everyday pouch that I carry. My EDC pouch that I actually carry every day at work. All right, so let me show you this. This is my EDC pouch that I carry. It's the same exact pouch, except for I cut the straps off, glued some Velcro strips on there, and this lovely item right here with the Velcro and the belt clips I've got from I purchased, I think it's $10 from Pocket Theory. Mr. Carry what you want. Actually, oh, I didn't notice that my camera just went. It's on auto, and it goes bazonkers when I get up out of range. There's the software, which I can't. Aha. There we go. Let's do that. There we go. Hey. All right. So anyways, I have the belt clip on, sits on my belt, and Here's my first aid kit that I carry with my Pillness. Lance Foley, what the hell you been up to? How you doing? I have absolutely no idea who you are. Thank you for coming into the nest. Welcome, welcome. And you're only EDC. Whoa, wait. Your only EDC is my decade-old Kershaw Cryo laugh out loud. Nice. Well, that's still a nice knife. You can go wrong. You can't go wrong with a Kershaw. I swear to God. No, not whatsoever. B Shady's a Todd Carr. Hey, brother. And afternoon. Welcome. Afternoon, Stacy, Wyoming. I'll try and check back in later. Oh, you're taking off, B Shady. Well, thank you for sticking around as long as you did. I actually use Todd Carr says. I actually use my old leather camera case for a modified, mostly for my Leatherman accessories. Works great for you. Yeah, you know, some of the best EDC are those things that you adapt out of necessity. Let's see. So in my pouch, I carry my almost empty nasal spray for allergies, so I can breathe during the day sometimes. My Olight pen. I forget what it's called, but it's the one with what used to be called the Forever lead. But this is one of the best writing pens I have. Writes very smooth. I know that has nothing to do with Olight, but it's very compact. That's why I carry it in my EDC pouch. Yeah. I think it was like $10, $15 during holidays. I don't know if it was on sale or not, but it's a little latch, which I can't figure out how to use when I can't see it. There we go. And I carry my backup flashlight. The reason why it's a backup flashlight, because in my rotundness, if I carry this in my little fifth or sixth pocket, my belly likes to turn it on. And even when you go lockout mode, which all lockout mode does is you hold it down for 10 seconds and it goes in lockout mode, and then you hold it in for 10 seconds. Hang on. 10 seconds and it turns back on. Well, when I'm sitting down at my desk, my belly likes to turn it on. So that's why I keep it in my pouch. I have a backup lighter. Some interlock key. This is the interlock work thing. And this is my ultimate backup knife, my Penguin. Oh no, sorry, my Canary. My bad. I know, it's a Canary. It's an Ultimate Canary. This is the knife that is responsible for converting me. It converted me into an Ultim lover. I'd love the feel of this Ultim, and look how snappy this little knife is. Yeah, can't go wrong with a pyrite. No, you cannot. But look at it in its ultimateness. Look at the texture on this thing. That feels good in the hand. It really does. So that's my backup. So normally I carry 3 knives, sometimes more. I carry one in my fifth pocket. That's usually my primary carry. That's the one I'd like to flip around. Oh, sorry. No, that's where my flashlight goes. And I normally carry, well, I don't have it with me, but it's a through night. I forget what model. I carry my primary flashlight is a through night flashlight, which I carry in my 5th pocket. I usually carry my primary carry, which is my primary flipping knife, in my front pocket, clipped to my front pocket. Nice round I need is to pick up the QSP Canary. Yes, you know, it's such a nice knife, and I got to tell you, you can't go wrong if you get the Ultimate one. It really feels good in the hand. I actually won that on Everyday City Carry, or City Everyday Carry. I can't remember what his channel's name is, but I won that on there. And it converted me into a Ultimate lover. Todd Carr says QSB Canary makes a great 5th pocket knife. Yes, or for ladies who have shorter pockets or smaller hands as well. And is it 14C28? You know, I never really looked. Ooh, me. I don't know where my little, here it is. That's funny. You know, this blade comes actually with no markings on it at all. Yes, no markings. Or actually, oh well, that's a smaller camera, but no markings. But again, look at that texture. Holy moly. And the only billboarding is a little QSP on the pivot. And this is like the perfect pocket clip. You can't feel it in the hand. It makes a great, helps hold on to the knife. I can thumb flick it, the thumb stud, reverse flick it. With the speed holes, I know people don't like speed holes for some reason. I don't know why. I'd like the Kaiser Parakeet. Yes, me too. I almost bought that this weekend. But I chose to get a penguin. Because everybody needs to have a penguin. Anyways, instead. Because, just cause. And anyways, put my cheater key away. And my backup lighter, backup flashlight, my primary pen, and the all-important. This is what takes up the bulk of my EDC pouch, is my nasal spray. But, you know, funny thing is, growing up, all through high school, I had allergies. Sneezing, itchy, itchy eyes, the itchy, scratchy eyes. Oh my God, that was killer. Level on up. What's up? Welcome to the nest. See you, Dana. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody's patience. I have no idea how many of y'all are up in here, all up in my business, but I appreciate it. I really do. You have no idea the level of frustration I have. Anyways, so that's my EDC kit. But anyway, back to the allergies. So I had these allergies growing up, and then I joined the Air Force at age 18 and some change. I turned 18 in March. Was in the Air Force. July 7th was my first day in the Air Force. Anyways, July 7th, 1980. Anyways, so after I got in the Air Force, had not suffered a single day of allergies. Was in the Air Force for 9 years and a handful of months. No allergies. Even back home in Cleveland, or actually Eastlake, Ohio. No allergies. Moved to California. No allergies. I lived in California until I think it was 2017. Yeah, maybe 2015. Anyways, lived in California until then. No allergies. As soon as I moved to Nevada, allergies. I am allergic to the state of Nevada. I think it's these stupid pine trees. Oh my God, the amount of pollen and scrub brush and tumbleweeds. Oh my God. Anyways, and now I have allergies. A bad allergy day will get me to stay home from work. TitaniumJustin, what's up? As you can see, I worked out the sound. I don't know what the hell it was. I don't know what the hell I did, but I got the sound to come in. So it happened after you and Lance left. So there, I think it was y'all. I'm just saying, because I didn't have these problems before, have these problems now. But see, even I believe if I even go here, which is where you guys were, let me try that. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Anyways, Lance Foley. Let's see, Wyoming Adventures. I am allergic to pine. If I get in the pine trees, I will break out and run. Oh, that's no good. And actually, I think it is the new. Hello? Yeah, see? So, it wasn't me. It's not me. It's you. I don't know. Anyways, Jim Cox, welcome to the nest. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for staying. I don't know which it was, but I really appreciate it. Oh, somebody's at the door. Somebody's coming in, and we got a visitor. Or it could be my girlfriend's daughter. Anyways, what else? Too many chefs spoil the sofflet. You mean the internet? I don't know. Hey there. Well, yeah, except for there wasn't chefs. I was the only one. It's my software. That's the reason why I was chosen. Was my idea, but to have the group thing, and I thought it was a great idea. And because I have these fancy computers and all the equipment, but for some reason, I have no idea what it was. I don't know if I started off with sound and then it went away, or I didn't have sound at all and everybody was lying to me. No, just kidding. I have no idea. I could hear them, Justin and Lance, TitaniumJustin and Adventure 50 in my earpiece, but yeah. So sad. I really hate that when it happens. But anyways, so that's that. Tonight, I'm supposed to go live. Let's see, what time is it now? 4:45. I'm supposed to go live tonight in a few hours. 10 o'clock my time, 1 o'clock Eastern time. I know it's late for y'all, but if you want to pop in, I'm going to be doing some knife sharpening and doing some chit-chatting, and it's going to be a vertical. I'm hoping to get some converts, get some craziness going on. Be nice to have a couple mods in there. All in my business. Actually, I was going to ask somebody, but they're not here anymore, so. Yeah, I didn't lose sound. I am just looking at the past chat on my other monitor. I'm sure you guys know I'm technologically connected. I know technology. I have a affinity to technology, machines or whatever. I have 3 monitors. They're all connected to my computer. My computer is slightly underpowered for everything that I do with my computer. I need to upgrade. Of course, that was before, I bought the computer well before I even thought about being on YouTube and being online and streaming and shit like that. Unfortunately, it's an HP computer. No, I'll tell you, I love HP computers. They're built like a brick shit house. Seriously, pardon the French, but you should be used to it by now. They're built tough. They're great machines, but they're also proprietary. And in order for me to get a better GPU, I would need to also get a new power supply for it, because the GPUs require a separate power supply plug, and my computer doesn't have that. And it's not backward compatible. So I would actually have to get a new power supply. And, with the price of GPUs these days, all because of this fucking, sorry, pardon the French again, all because of this, what the hell is that mining? Bitcoin mining. GPUs are expensive. And in case you don't know, is it mono? Mono. That's no good. I'm not gonna tempt fate. Sorry about that, Jim. Anybody that's wearing headphones, sorry. You only get me on one ear, but I'm not gonna tempt fate. You're lucky to be hearing the dulcet tones of my tenor voice. Take it or leave it. Where's my glass? There it is. So cheers. Here's the audio. Haha. I love this. Follow me. Follow me. Look how fast it is. Woo. I love that. Oh, that's great. Fantastic. I had so much fun with that. Well, let's get this board going. Is it a close up? Oh, look at that. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Of course, that's the old logo. Look at that. Oh. There's one with me, one without. Oh, look what I have on my main screen. Anyways, let's go back to board and mini-me. Anyways, let's see. What else? Anything else to talk about? I'm looking around. Oh, well, I worked on this Kaimano a little bit more. Oh, it would help if I was in there. I think I brought out a little more of the purple. I'm gonna see those black streaks right there. I'm gonna try to minimize that a little more. I can only go down so far, but I think I can go down far enough to bring out a little more of the purple. And like I said, once I get that done, I also need to get a power supply, but I don't need to do that to do everything else. I plan on doing acid stone wash on the whole blade, and then mask this part off and this part off, and then do a dark acid wash right here and get the this right here, dark acid wash and dark acid wash that. And this, well, yeah, the bolster. And, well, actually full bolster. But, and I think I might anno the hardware brass colored or yellow gold color. I'm not absolutely sure about that, but that'll come when I get a power supply. You know, money's a little tight right now. Actually, money's real tight. So, to tell you the truth, the only reason I was able to get the knives that I purchased is because Sezzle decided that it's no longer paying 4, or you can still pay in 4, but they now offer pay in 5. And I think there was an additional cost to it, but, you know, paying 5, it allows me to get some, you know, some nice knives. I was having withdrawal. It's been so long since I bought a knife. You just don't know. Seriously. Well, oops. Oh, look. Let me bring her down. Bring her down. Oh, my camera software is not. Oh, there we go. Hello. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I threw it for a loop doing that and I lost track of me. You know, sometimes technology is a good thing and sometimes it can be a pain in the ass. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, knife withdrawals. It's been so long since I bought a knife. I mean, if it wasn't for the bison, winning the bison, I wouldn't have had anything to play with. Not anything new anyways. Because, you know, 99% of my knives are still in boxes. I'm trying to, you know, when I get some time, when I finish doing my YouTube setups and get it finally where I'd like it to be, I'm going to spend the time that I'm not doing that and doing long form videos. And when I say long form, 10-15 minutes. Because I got to tell you, YouTubers, you content creators that do 20, 30, 45-minute videos. I mean, it very well, it better be something I'm really interested in, or you know, something new, something wow. My attention span at this old age is getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and I blame that on the internet, or at least smartphones, because I don't have the patience for that. But here's my Mio Camino-ish. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize. There we go. I gotta shed some light on some stuff. There, you can see that better. Anyways, yeah. Am I just talking to myself? Is anybody out there? Hello? Hello there. I can't tell if anybody's still in here. Hey, you know, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. What time is it? It's yeah, Sol 7. Yeah, but see Sol 7. Wow, I don't know why. Oh, Jesus. I didn't realize my chat on over here that I've been reading was been stationary. Holy moly. I don't know how far back behind. Please subscribe. Hit all notifications and likes. Thank you, Sheila. I appreciate it. Wyoming Adventures. Thank you very much, madam. Jason Beecher. Yeah, I know you're here. You're always here. Just kidding. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah. You just don't know. Anyways, actually, it's Surprise! People are here. Yeah, you know, when you don't see the chat move, the first thing that goes to mind is, you know, hey, something's wrong. Am I just talking to nobody? Or just talking to myself or to my electronics? Brown Sugar, welcome to the nest. I appreciate you being here. I saw you in here earlier when I was not at my best. I'm not here. I'm a figment of people's imagination. Yes, you are. Ron, I love you like a brother. I love you too, Jason. I love y'all. All of y'all. God, I just love the Kamado. Not as much as I like my Milita. This Milita. This. You really. This thing all but opens by itself. Seriously. And it's light, compact. I should. You know, obviously it's not my only Milita. I have one other, but it's a budget one with the PEI and the G10. That the action, I had to work at it, but that action's almost as good as this. This came this way out of the freaking box. Look at it. Look how easy it is for me to flick with my left hand, and I'm not left-handed. Camera isn't. That's funny. There we go. Sorry about that. Kathleen Smith, I've been in and out and lurking, but I'm beginning to doubt all technology. Yours, mine, and all. Yeah, you know, it can be abused. Used and abused. I don't know what I did. I don't know why my sound went away. I don't know why it came back, but I'm just glad that it is what it is. Look at that. It's all camo 80s-ness. You do now. Yeah. Right? You should. Hello. You can see my two cameras, right? Me and a little bit right there, and then the board. Let me go do this. Do that. Oh no, that's too much. That's no good. Let's be close up. There we go. No, that's not. You know, for some reason my angles have changed, and I need to fix that. Oops. Me a mini board? No. Board mini me. Yeah, I'm going to stick with this one. Stick with that one. We can see both. Yeah, that happens when, I'm not paying attention when I'm seeing which screen I'm seeing it on. Because I have over to my left side what's to be, and this side, my right side, next to the chat, what is. And depending on which one I'm concentrating on will determine what you're actually seeing or not. But anyways, this is my favorite knife, my one and only favorite knife. I love it. It is yet to be dethroned, but I haven't had a whole lot of new knives come into my life since then. And of course, this is my Seaweed, which tends to like to pop open, but my fingers kind of get in the way. I can't wait till I get to the point where I can play with my Mini Mystic. Although that knife, for some reason, though kind of, this is a Munko-like design. The Mini Mystic bit me 3 times, same place. And what's weird is, I flick it like this, but I end up cutting this finger on this side. I'm still not really sure how that happened. But it cut here, right here. which is kind of weird. Military is nice. Yes, it is. I gotta tell you, everybody, I am a Kaiser fanboy. Seriously, Kaiser for life. I'm starting to really like the, I call it the Kaiser split off. The concept knives. I'm starting to really warm up to them a lot. But, you know, my tastes are changing a little bit. I'm starting to really like bigger knives. You know, they're just easier to hold on to. But here's a knife that right now, I shit you not, is $34 on Amazon. And this is the most expensive one they have. $34, normally around 50-ish, 45-ish, 50. Plus, there's also, for if you get multiple knives, you can get a coupon that saves you even more knives, more money. And this is the Monocala, or Monocala. Look at this. This is 14C 28N blade, and since I sharpen these blades, I know that they're heat treated right. This thing is almost cuts like a laser. But I think this is only sharpened to 17-degree bevels. And as you know, I like mine at 14-degree bevels. But this is dual bevel, hollow ground for the main bevel. Oh my God, titanium handles. Don't mind the speed holes, but titanium handles. Oh my God, for $34 freaking dollars. I mean, mind you, it was tight when I got it. The detent was very, very tight. It was still snappy this way with a thumb flick, but reverse flick was impossible. Impossible. I couldn't move the blade. So I had to adjust the detent a little bit, but for $34 freaking dollars. And then there's this partner knife, that I have. I'm not sure I have out. Oh, here's a peel ply. No, not peel ply. This is actually, look at that, carbon fiber. It's actually real carbon fiber. And so the carbon fiber weave. Essentially the same blade shape. Great pocket clip. And these are there's 3 in the series. Why I didn't get the 3rd one, I have absolutely no idea. Oops. But then I also have what's called the grenade. Oh, here it is. Here's the other Monocala that I have. Look at that. And you can see why this is called the grenade. This comes in 3 colors, green, brown, and black. These run about $30. I believe the grenades are D2. But these are 14C 28N. I swear to God, you can't go wrong with these knives. It's a Monocala. there isn't a link in my thing, but just type in Monikala, Monikala, in the Amazon search, and they have about, I think, like about 6 knives. And you probably get all 6 knives for under $150. And like I said, you just can't go wrong with these knives. The logo looks like a MK. There it is. There, you can see the name right there, and all its Monikala in this. This is very, very grippy. Feels, oh, I swear. You know, you get a knife like this in your hand, and like, why should I spend more than $50 on a knife? My God, because you can't. You know, it's hard to justify getting a knife like this that costs $200 when you can get this kind of action, this kind of blade. I mean, this D2, but still, you got that. But I mean, this kind of action, 14C28N, holy moly! You know, Jason, I think it's a money killer because it tempts you to buy way more knives than you should. I hear you, Wyoming. I spent way too much money on the knives. Some of the knives I got. Yeah. But I don't have a whole lot of expensive knives. The majority of my knives are $30 and below. Hell, there's at least one knife in my giveaway box that's I think I paid $7 for. Now, I'm not just giving away cheap knives because they're cheap. I'm giving them away because I actually like the knives. Every knife I give away, I have, well, the majority of the knives I give away, I have the exact same knife in my collection. If I don't, the reason being is because I like the knife so much, I'm going to give it away to share. Oh, I understand that, Whammy. Me too. I mean, right now, if I had more money, one of the first, well, I would have gotten the Thunderhead. Well, actually, no, because the plan was to get the concept Thunderhead, Casey Spyrin / Tempest knives, or Knives Fast. Wow, a lot of different names. Anyways, the only reason why I didn't get the Thunderhead is because you can't use Sezzle on a foreign company. It's got to be U.S. It's got to be an American company, or at least American headquartered. Can't use Sezzle for them. And right now, the concept Thunderhead is not in any of the knife stores. Hopefully, when I get the knives I just bought paid off, the Thunderhead will be at Blade, whatever, Smoky Mountain, whatever, and then I can actually use yeah, Sheila, it's sharing the passion, sharing the knives that you find joy in. I love that. And that's the reason why I love doing giveaways. It's not because, I'm trying to buy subs or whatever, although I would love to, tell me how I could buy subs, and I will buy some subs. Except for at Subway. I hear you, but Sheila, can you handle it? Can you handle it in all its bisonness? Look at that. Just wants to jump out in your hand. And you gotta like the purple. Gotta love the purple. Oh, I forgot. Another knife that I bought was the Tenable. Oh my God. What the hell's the name of that knife? Somebody read my mind. The one with the curve. Made by Broke Ass Knives. Lance Foley says my most expensive knife is from when I used to cook. It is a 9.5 inch BD LNX VX chef knife. Cost me almost $200. Lasted me 10 years so far, and it's still a laser. Oh. My Dalstrom. I'll tell you can't go wrong with these knives. VG10. Now, mind you, the last time I sharpened this knife, I think, oh, yeah, that was a hell of a burn on this. Was quite some time ago. Been a little hesitant in sharpening these because my girlfriend likes to cut herself. You know, by accident and that kind of thing. But it's nice. Look at those different layers. And the hammered dimples. It's cool. Yeah, gotta love Dalstroms. Mine, these are the Shogun series. I have one that fell on the floor here. It's back there somewhere. Oh, here it is. Nope, that's not it. Anyways, I'm going to be... those are the knives I'm going to be sharpening tonight on the live stream. Because they're dangerous because they're so dull. Well, eventually I just got the... oh, that's it. Thank you, Sheila. Haha, it's the Gideon. That's nice. I just bought the Gideon purple handle, purple micarta. I just got Sheila says I just got the Gideon because a friend sent it to me. I have to say one knife I love. Someone gave me the WE Elementum, beautiful knife. You know, I don't know about the WE Elementum, but I definitely gotta try. I gotta get the CVV Elementum. Right now, I only own 2 CVVs. No, 3. The one I don't remember what the hell it's called is a small knife, small thin knife. And then I have the Praxis. And then I just won the mini Praxis from Lieutenant Tex. And I'll be a proud owner of the CVV Buster FG. No idea what the FG stands for. I like them all. Yeah, me too, Lance. You know, I occasionally, one of my favorite sayings is, give me all the knives. Give me all the knives. Dan Stan. Hey. Welcome to the nest. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out, visiting us. Almost laid an egg earlier because the sound took me an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes. No, hour and 50 minutes to get sound back. The Vision FG, I still have to get.
I need to get an FG, Vision FG. I got to tell you, if I get this, I might have no choice, but my next knife might be the Vision if I like this Buster as much as I think I'm going to like it. Well, congratulations, Jason Beecher. That's how I got my 2 Finches, is on Big Red. Well, actually, the 1 Finch I won on Big Red. It was my first GAW win ever in my life. And I shared the opening the other week. That was my first Finch, and I would have swore to God up and down that I would have never ever like a Finch until I saw the blue one that I got and won it and held it in my hands, and it was flippy. God, I love that knife. And then the second Finch is my girlfriend won one just maybe a month or so ago, and she gave it to me. Oh wait, no, it was a little longer ago than that, because she gave it to me for my birthday. And so now I have 2 Finches. But I know the feeling, Jason Beecher. What is Big Red? Big Red EDC is he's a big channel, a sweetheart of a man. His name is JB. Big Red EDC has a live stream on. Normally it's on Saturdays from 10 p.m. Pacific time, 1 a.m. Eastern time, for 2 hours. Every Saturday, but the first Saturday of every month, he does an early stream, and this happens to be the first Saturday of the month. He does an early stream. It starts at 2, usually 2 to 4 p.m. Pacific time. 5 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know what part of the country you're at. But anyways, he is one of the primary reasons why I have a YouTube channel. Just because through him, God, I can't remember his name. I'm drawing blanks. You know what? It's from nicotine withdrawal. So I'm going to take you guys with me. If I can find my phone, I'm going to take you guys with me. I'm going to have a cigarette. It's only my second cigarette since I started this stupid live stream at 2 p.m. It is now 3 hours and 20 minutes ago. Well, I may have left my phone outside. Well, not outside, in the garage, because I don't see it anywhere. But anyways, let me go out and have a break here. I'm going to put this up. Well, no point. You guys just look at the empty chair. Let me give you some knives to look at. Nice. Purple bison. In case you can't tell, I love my purple. Put that like that. Yeah, there we go. Put the monocolas out. If you guys are, I'll tell you, I'm jealous. Thank you, Wyoming. Yeah, actually, if you guys look in the description of this live stream, in the description, I have a link for all the live streams, or the majority of the live streams I watch. Links to them. And I also have links to all my tools and supplies, and in one affiliate link, and that's the Fentizo, one of my favorite knife manufacturers in the description. But yeah, I think I really did leave it outside. But I'll come outside and talk to you. I'll be right back on video here in a second. Nope. Phone isn't out here, so I can't read the chat, unfortunately. I don't know where the hell I put my phone. Maybe that's what I heard fall. I don't know. Anyways, well, let me go back in the office and take a look at it again, because I don't like being disconnected from y'all. Well, I think it's funny when I can hear my own voice. That's hilarious. Where the heck did I put my phone? Did I bury it under the GAW? Nope. Not there. Not there. I'm going to get Colleen a text. Give me a little text, and maybe I can find. Hey, baby, text my phone. Seem to misplace it. I'm going to get Colleen a text. Oh, that's driving me nuts. I hate that when that happens. I know it's around here somewhere. Obviously, it's got to be somewhere. You know, I hear the chirps. Did I drum? Well, oh, there it is. Wait, I heard it, and it was behind me. I don't know what the hell it was doing behind me, but again, please. Colleen? I hear it, kind of. That is what fell. I just gotta find it. That's what happens when I only have so much freaking space. Every time I turn my chair, something gets knocked off. Hello, sorry. Yeah, I hear it too. I just don't know where it's at. Oh, well, I'll find it later. Yeah, thank you, Sheila. You like variety of knives. Yes, variety of sizes. I do too. I do love a variety of sizes. Problem is, I think, hopefully they're making a swing back, at least judging from the popularity of the Bison and the Buster FG. Man, there are way too many small versions. funny thing is, I still don't see it. Oh well, I'm gonna still take you out and smoke. Maybe I might have a different perspective once I had some nicotine in me. Oh, here's that mini flashlight. Ah, that's funny. Oh, haha, I see it. It's out of reach though. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, it fell off my table. That's what I heard fall. Let me get some grabbers. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. Where are your long grabbers?
In the kitchen, in the corner of the cabinets.
Yeah, it fell off my table. That's what I heard fall. I see it. It's always, I find that always funny when I can hear myself.
Yeah, I know.
Because, you know, I don't want to leave you guys alone. Who knows what kind of trouble you guys can get into. Having grabbers like these, you have no idea how handy they come in till you have a set. Once you have a pair, you want one in almost every room. Seriously. All right. Grabbers like these, you have no idea how handy they come in till you have a set. Once you have a pair, you want one in almost every room. Seriously. All right. Yep, thank you. Oh, I didn't realize I was that far back in the chat. I hate it when the chat freezes up and you don't realize it. Okay, I like the, well then again, I was on my search. I love the vape. Oh no, I lose the vape, my keys. I read that. I didn't realize I was that far back in the chat. I hate it when the chat freezes up. That's only 10 seconds now, the delay. Okay. I literally have a vape hand. We just got the Sun Cut Squiggy. Yeah, you like it? Oh, is it? How big? How long is the blade there, Sheila? Oh, the Squiggy. Lance Foley says he could lose it all, but that fucker stays clutched. I'm not sure. I like to see smaller streamer who tends to be more realistic and thankful for their viewers. Well, thank you. I don't know if that's you're talking about me. You know, I'm a talker. You may or may not see that in real life, because depending. I can, you know, be within my own little world and just not, you know, somebody could be talking to me and I might not react, but it's only because I don't see a reason to react. But anyways, yeah, I used to, in elementary school, when those parent-teacher conferences, yeah, I always got great student, great personality, talks too much. Used to get in trouble for talking in class. a lot. But anyways, let's look at the chat. Clutch. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. What tank you use? Oh, for a vape. I'm guessing. I don't vape. I take my nicotine old-fashioned way. Dwayne Letterman. Dwayne Letterman. Welcome to the nest. What are you carrying? What's in your pockets? I got to know. Nobody's sharing. Oops. Let's see. I love their 0.5 GTI. Still talking about vapes. Don't know nothing about vapes. Still talking about vapes. Okay, cool. Anyways, yeah. Let's see. I'm 63 years old. I've been smoking since, I believe, age 12. So that's a long time of smoking. Tried to quit a couple times. Didn't take. Yeah, I'm stubborn too. You're carrying the AD-15 small and the small farmhand. I'm hoping the small farmhand is a knife, not a small farmhand. Because that'd be weird. I crack myself up. Angelo! I don't know what you're talking about. 40 years and vape for 14. You used to smoke Camels. I used to smoke Winston's. Mainly because that's the brand my dad smoked was Winston's. I actually liked the taste of Winston's until I moved to California, and then the prices started going through the roof, and the only cigarettes I get were Marlboros. So I smoked Marlboro Reds, lights. Now I smoke the ultralights, or they're not allowed to call them lights or ultralights anymore. So I smoke the silvers, Marlboro silvers. His name is Miguel. Well, whose name is Miguel? Oh, small farmhand. Nice. That's hilarious. Well, he might get deported with the current administration. Paul Gale, welcome to the nest. If you're not subscribed, please do me the favor and subscribe. I could use all the subscribers I can get, and like and subscribe and comment on a video. It all helps the algorithm. I would appreciate it. Oh, we're only about 5-second delay now. Nice. Finally. I appreciate it, there, Paul. Oh, I like that. He clicked on the bell too. Nice. You love the taste of chewing tobacco. I could never get into it. When I was in the Air Force, I tried. Just seeing the remnants and the spit cans and whatever. I just never could get into it. I quit smoking for 5 years, moved my brother into my home. He smokes and has no urge to quit. I can understand that. I'm trying to cut back. Oh, here's the incidental, trying to find my phone, and found this Dalstrom. I love this knife. This is the one I was trying to sharpen the other week, the one with the chips. I still need to take my powered work sharp to it to get the chips out, and then I'm gonna take it to my TS Prof. But let me leave that right there. Oh, you swallow that stuff. Yeah. Who am I to judge? A 25 pack? Where do you get 25 pack? Nice 20 pack. Regular king size, as they used to be called. Now they're just called shorts, I guess. That's what I smoke. Now I'm a quitter too. Not two, but I'm a quitter, not below. Heck, smelling them all the time again made me want them. I always enjoyed them. Now, just not how my lungs felt, though. I hear you. That's why I went to the lights. They were bothering my lungs. I'm a stress smoker. The more I'm stressed, the more I smoke, with the exception of this live stream. I was being a little tenacious of trying to figure out what the hell was going on with my sound. Ooh. I got a lot of notifications. TitaniumJustin wants to send me a message. Why didn't it get sent? Mentioned me in the story. Lance Phillip, Adventure 50, you call me Rob? What the hell? Let me IG these people. Anyways, we might try to do the Triumvirate thing again tomorrow. We've got to find a spot that we're not stepping on some people. But we might try the whole thing tomorrow and do a giveaway. Keep an eye out. I will post a a thing ahead of time. And we might try to do this again tomorrow. But in the meantime, tonight, in probably 5 hours ish, I'll be doing another live. Hopefully, I won't have to do this much talking because it is draining. But I'm definitely gonna have to take a break soon because I needs to eat. Once again, I will have to post a link to these knives, but they're sold on Amazon. Shogun, model of the Dalstrong. Very good knives. G10 handle. Look at it. Look at the symbol there on the pin. And then this right here, their logo that's embossed. Nice Damascus. They don't ever mention what the other steel is, but the primary steel for cutting edge, anyways, is VG10. No, sorry, my bad. It's OS 10. So it's a nice little stainless steel with pretty knives. They hold the edge really good. Thank you very much, Ron. I'll see you tomorrow. And thank you for coming in, Jason. Thank you, Wyoming. I appreciate it. Yeah, I used to, with my sharpening, I'm waving this around. With my sharpening, I started off a hand sharpening. And I think I mentioned it before, but it doesn't help to reiterate. You want to get the most expensive stones you can afford if you're going to do sharpening. I got to tell you, it'll save you on some frustration. It helps immensely. I made a mistake in listening to or paying attention to the wrong YouTubers about sharpening, or at least about the equipment sharpen with, and I ordered some pizza. Oh my God, I haven't had pizza in I don't know how long. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna have to have pizza for dinner. Anyways, get the most expensive knives that you can afford. Not knives, sorry. Sharpening stones. It'll help you from hours and hours and hours of frustration, especially with knives with super steels, because they take forever with the cheaper stones, and you'll get frustrated. That's why I end up with the TS Prof KO3, because I just got too frustrated with all the others. And it looked very well built, and it is. It's built like a brick shit house, and you can sharpen them too. Sharpen with them too. I love my knives laser sharp. I don't care how much time, how much work they take to keep sharp. Actually, if you strop them or you own them with a ceramic owning rod, they will stay sharp. Anyways, I'm going to say sayonara. Hopefully I'll see you all tonight. If not tonight, maybe tomorrow. But in the meantime, let me bigify myself. Boom, boom. Boom. Yeah, keep your blade sharp Oops. I thought I'd grab this knife. Keep your blade sharp and your wood hard. Thank you all for sticking with me. Please like, subscribe, and comment in case you haven't. And we'll see you mañana. I'll see y'all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. What the hell y'all still in here for? Huh? Pan pizza, extra pep, bacon and cheese. Nice. I'll see y'all later.